I think that Linn is a great role model. She developed the Venango County 4-H program, which is a great program, and it's had an enormous positive impact on the whole community. She's inspired and helped so many young people, like myself. She's just a great leader, someone to emulate, and definitely someone who is very easy to go to.
I first met Rainey many years ago when she came to Venango County for the 4-H, and I was one of her first 4-H people.
We met Rainey probably about 40 years ago at the fairgrounds. Our daughter showed horses at that time, and she was just, in general, Miss Venango County Fair.
Probably about the time she came to Venango County, and I was involved in 4-H then, and served on the 4-H County Council for a while, involved when we were just beginning the fairgrounds and clearing, and we were thrilled when we got a first covered pavilion out there.
To think about where we started and finished here at the fair with the 4-H program with youth and agriculture in Venango County. Linn was the builder of that. Bill Lazar too, but Rainey had so much to do. Her passion for people and for making the best happen here.
She always has a huge tote bag full of papers, so I'm not 100% all of what's in that bag of wonders, but there's a lot to what she does, and this isn't a job for her, this is her life. This fairgrounds has been, decades.
I've known her since I was 10 years old. She came down to the Methodist Church in Polk and taught us a little home ec before we had to take it in 7th grade. She was so lovely and so accepting and so good at showing you how to do new skills.
Rainey has given a community of young people a great example of what they should do to live their lives, because there are few people I know of that are more accomplished than her.
I think the longest time we were together was for the nursing home, the Sugar Valley Lodge. And we were on the board there together, I think, forever, until we both became on the board at Meals on Wheels.
I've worked with Rainey as a volunteer with Meals on Wheels for many years, but when I asked her how many years she's worked and done service with the Meals on Wheels, she said forever, so I think she's accurate in that.
Rainey was our board president for more than 20 years, and you can still see her influence today.
I've worked with her here at the Historical Society for years. Rainey is just the best thing that ever happened to Venango County.
She guided us through many things, including taking over the Egbert Mullins Coos House, which was a monumental task in itself.
I also know her through the local chapter of the DAR. She was the treasurer and I'm the secretary for the last several years. So I see her once a month at meetings for that, and again, she works just as hard on that as she does on things for the fair and things for here.
She is very knowledgeable about things and willing to help people with whatever needs to be done.
You might pull something out of your freezer that had been tucked way back and you didn't know how long you'd had it. And I remember approaching my husband one night. I said, I don't know what to do with this. I don't know if it's okay or not. He's, call Rainey.
What I was told about Rainey when I first started here was she was the kooky lady with the long ponytail that drove a yellow convertible back in the day.
You have a lot of friends in the room and they're all really delighted for you. I am too, of course. And we wish you many more years to go of extended service to 4-H and the agricultural community in general. Thank you.
Well-deserved recognition, and I am a huge fan of all of your work. Your work is the Extension Service since 1956. You're helping to create the 4-H Fair in 1959. You're just steadfast service as an enthusiastic part of the Venango County Fair. Your involvement within the community, you've touched the lives of so many and made such a difference.
Congratulations, Rainey. We're so proud of you, and you're such an example for the young people of Venango County and surrounding counties. I've always been impressed by your quiet optimism that rubs off on everyone around you, and your temperament that really calms down some very tight situations, and that's the kind of thing we need in today's world. So my thanks for your many years of service to Venango County, to our entire community, our young people, and best wishes for many more years. Thank you.